I think they've been through a lot together and grown really close before they were ever, romantic. And so now adding that element in, I think there's just a really close level of trust and intimacy there.
I know that this upcoming episode is a big episode. There's a lot of, hopefully a lot of storylines that kind of get wrapped up after this crazy karaoke night. I mean, what can you kind of tease about what we're going to see?
Yeah, it's a great two-parter directed by two of our favorite directors. Nestor directed the first one, and Andy, our director of photography, did the second one. It was actually his first time directing the show, but he's been with us from the very beginning as the DP. So it was really exciting to see him get the chance. And yeah, it's cool. It was, I can say that the story was based on a real incident that happened in life that David and the writers often pull from headlines and things that are happening, and inspired this story. And yeah, in the second part, we're gonna wrap up a lot of things that began in the first one. There'll be some answers, some explanations, and also the beginning of a really new, exciting storyline for Freema and myself.
Yeah. I mean, I think, are we going to get that proposal? We see him, kind of practicing the proposal and everything like that. And, is he ever going to find the right time?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's the story of Max. It's never the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the story for everybody, I suppose. But yeah, that is definitely on his mind, and it sort of gets sidetracked in the episode as you see his plan. But yes, that is coming pretty soon.
Yeah. How is that going to change the characters going forward?
Yes, there's a big change coming for Helen, for Freema's character, that affects their relationship, certainly, and is a challenge that I won't spoil. It's I think it's probably a big surprise that's coming, and it's a challenge that they have to navigate, and particularly her character. It's something really new to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is it, but I know a big part of Helen's story has always been wanting to be a mom. I mean, do you think that maybe they might plan on having a baby before the show ends? Do you think that, parenthood could be in their future?
Yeah, I think that's definitely possible. I think, yes, I know that has always been important to her character, and certainly important to Max in terms of, having this sweet little girl, his daughter, whose name is Luna, which we based off your cat. I don't know if you know that's a fun fact. Yeah,
fun fact.
But it's very important to him to find a mom, for his daughter, and a partner for him, of course. But I think someone to be there, particularly a woman, a female role model, and just caregiver, to be there for Luna. So. He wants to be a family. So I think that is potentially in their cards.
Yeah. So maybe we can see a wedding and a baby then.
Yeah. A wedding and a baby, and and something else extraordinary, because it's New Amsterdam. So we have to do 10 things at once. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, what makes that relationship so special between Helen and Max?
I think they're just, I think they trust each other. I think they just know that the other person has their back no matter what. And I think that, they've just grown very close. I think one thing that's made them really close is they've sort of had intimacy before they were romantic, like they grew very close, as colleagues, when Max was married. And then I think they grew even closer in the aftermath of losing his wife, and she was his caregiver, his doctor, when he was dealing with cancer. And so I think they've been through a lot together and grown really close before they were ever romantic. And so now adding that element in, I think there's just a really close level of trust and intimacy there. I'm
so excited to chat with you today about your brand new partnership with PETA, this new campaign, and includes your dog, which is the cutest thing ever. Why was this so important to you?
I guess just because, I love dogs so much. I love animals so much, but Jody is no offense to anyone else's dog, the greatest rescue dog in the world. And I just wanted to, share how much she's meant to me and how much I think a rescue dog or cat can mean to anyone and to a family, to a home. And yeah, there's so many amazing dogs out there and cats that I think it's important to remember to rescue these pups and to adopt and not to shop for the perfect dog or something, which doesn't exist.
Definitely. When did you know Jody was the one?
I went to the shelter many years ago in LA. And I walked around and there were just a ton of great dogs, incredible dogs, so sweet, wanted to adopt them all. And I came to Jody and she was in a little cage there, and she jumped up and, was super affectionate, super friendly. And we just hit it off right off the bat, and that was it.
And a love story ever since.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, they really are man's best friend. I have my my rescue cat sleeping right in front of me too, so I totally understand.
Oh, cool! That's awesome. What's his or her name?
Her name is Luna.
Okay. Oh, nice. Awesome.
She rules the roost.
Yeah, I bet.
Does Jody rule the house too?
Yeah, definitely. But she's super easygoing. She's for whatever you're doing is what she wants to be doing. And if there's people over, she just wants to hang out. So
definitely. Does she tune into New Amsterdam every Tuesday night?
She's an avid watcher. She's a harsh critic. She has a lot of notes every episode.
I'm sure you guys run lines together all the time.
Yeah, it's hard. She's hard to please. She's a very high taste. Yeah.